What I'm working on at the moment is getting the battery disconnected, which I've just done. Now I'm undoing the battery cover for a few different reasons. First being, there's a cover we need to put on it. The second reason being, at some point we're gonna have to add the alternator charger. Today is as good a day as any because it's nice out to go ahead and get the passenger seat removed. That way we can start to make all of our holes for the diesel heater. We have an auxiliary plug on our diesel fuel tank, which is pretty awesome. So we can pretty much just plug and play into the standard fuel tank. That way we don't have to mount or supply any type of diesel fuel or an additional diesel fuel tank for that. But we have to disconnect the battery, otherwise we'll throw a serious code that we have to take the van to the Mercedes dealership to get that erased. So disconnect the positive terminal on the battery, remove the seat, disconnect the electrical components there, and get the seat out for just a little bit, and then we can go ahead and start making some additional holes. I just tested the diesel heater. Everything's working a-okay with it. We've got this handy dandy template here, and I'm gonna go ahead and make some holes. Wish me luck. This thing's destroyed from the bus. That's crazy.
Hi, friends.
Okay.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Bye. Our bolt's in here. The bottom hole, that is the exhaust, and the air intake is gonna be the one at the top here. And then this little knob that has nothing going to it right now, that's where our diesel fuel will come in. This is fresh air in. Perfect spot to zip tie. Now, where do we want this exhaust to go? So it is installed. It's in here pretty solid. I have removed this drain hole. I'm routing this connector, which goes to the fuel pump for the diesel heater, through this hole. I'm gonna get it all clipped up, secured in place, and then go ahead and plug it in. All right, we're down underneath the van now. See where that comes down? There's the hole. There's our plug. It's gonna plug in direct to here. Here's underneath the van. There's our fuel tank. And here's our auxiliary. I should have honestly just climbed in from the other side.
Now we're just waiting for some additional exhaust hose so we can vent it a little further behind the sliding door.
I've cut a really big hole in this. Check it out. Alright, so that's cut. This is gonna go here, and this is gonna be fresh air in. We're gonna have fresh air in, and then we're gonna have all of the heat out. So it should keep this area relatively cool. That's the plan, at least. So let's go ahead and get these screwed in. I'm gonna be using these self-tapping screws to hold this on. Put the cap back on it. And this will turn around depending on which direction we want airflow.
Let's take a quick break so I can tell you a little bit about today's video sponsor.
To be fully transparent, Lull contacted us to send us the Lull bed. It was a no-brainer for us. The cool thing about it all is they told us if we don't love it, to be honest about it.
Yes.
And so far everything about our Lull bed has been fantastic.
Yes, and that's the thing, that when we decide to try something or like recommend something to you guys, we want to be 100% honest. And if the company doesn't allow us to just say how it is, so
Then
what's the point?
Then it's a no-go for us.
Oh, this feels good. I slept like a king. This is the first time in my life that I feel like I've had a mattress hugging me all night.
Yeah, and this is the other thing with other mattresses that we used to have before. Some of them were or too firm or too soft. This was like the perfect in
balance.
between.
Yeah.
Feel like my body felt like in a cloud. It was A+. They actually were kind enough to give us a discount code, which we're gonna put down below.
And it'll be $150 off of your Lol mattress.
Oh, let's talk about the pillows. I love pillows. That pillow, a dream come true.
She's in love with it. I really enjoyed it as well.
I'm happy that we have two because now we don't have to fight over a pillow. Like I always have the great pillow and Chase always have the bad pillows. So now you got your own baby.
Are we gonna have a comfortable bed in our new van? And the answer is yes. And 2, are we gonna get quality sleep up until the point that we put this in our new van? Also yes.
I like to go online and be able to read reviews, and I'm very happy about it. It was an easy process. We got it quickly.
The website's fantastic, and I really appreciate that. You do have a 100-night test period, so it's free.
You can return it.
You can send it back if you don't absolutely adore it, and
I'm pretty sure you will love it though.
Yeah, you will.
So if you're looking for a new mattress, we recommend for sure to give it a try to Lol mattresses. The pillows.
If I had more than 2 thumbs, I would give more than 2 thumbs up.
Yes, for sure. Super easy to put together, to order.
Keep in mind our process was a little more difficult because, well, we're in a much smaller space.
Yes, but, well, and we also were like trying to show you guys how the whole process was. So probably if we were not recording, would have been like,
yeah.
But we're super happy about it. We hope you give it a try. Let us know what you think, if you already own one or if you're gonna get your own Lol mattress.
So thanks again, Lol, for working with us on this and for sending us this fantastic Lol bed.
Yes, thank you.
I think today's the day that we actually run some electrical, but I say that every day. Pretty much what we're going to be doing is running some 12-2 romex, where I believe we're going to have some wall outlets, 110 wall outlets, and then I have some 12-volt wire for lights, maybe for a few USB plugs if I can decide where I want them, and for the very front we've got connection to our diesel heater. So that's it. Let's go. You may not be able to see it, but I've got a grommet right here. I'm going to run my first bit of 12-volt wire through it. I can get maybe 2 or 3 strands of this down through this rib here, and I can run it through this trace down the side of the van and pretty much pick it up through the ribbing all the way across to where I need it to go. I can go all the way through here, which is really nice. I have 1 strand that needs to be connected up to the fan. That's going to be separate. Then we'll run an additional strand all the way down for the lights. And I think primarily all of the lights are going to be off of, well, at least all of the lights back here are going to be off of 1 particular wire. Did you know that Kilmat was Russian? Neither did I.
We decided to use Kilmat as a sound dampening addition to the otherwise noisy and rattly cargo van walls. It didn't take me long to realize that the Kilmat was in fact doing exactly what it's supposed to do. And right about now, I was realizing how excited I was we decided to use a sound deadening to our build.
I'm installing furring strips now. We've got 3 completed so far. I'm time-lapsing everything because at the end of the build, I intend to have a full overarching comprehensive view of what the entire process looked like. So while there may not be a lot of the talking head, if you will, going on, we're getting work done. But basically what we're doing is I'm using these 1x4s here as furring strips, and I'm screwing them into the body of the van. I know some people don't want to do that. Some people use rib nuts and things like that. I chose to just go this route because it's tried, tested, doesn't require any fancy equipment. I kilmatted everything yesterday. I drove the van to Home Depot and to Lowe's today. It was fantastic as far as how quiet the vehicle is now. So I'm really, really pumped about that. And then, yeah, so basically what I'm doing is I'm gonna be running furring strips at each level here. I'm fairly certain we've decided that we're gonna spray foam. I looked for a spray foam kit at Home Depot today. No luck whatsoever. I'll keep you posted on that and let you know what I come up with. But for now, let's go ahead and get some more of this finished. Well guys, I messed up. I lost a screw in between here, which sucks because I'm afraid now it's just gonna rattle all the time. I don't know, maybe. Probably. That sucks. Okay, on to the next.
Hello friends, it's another day that it's continue pouring down here in Nashville. I don't know what we're gonna do with this rain. Chase is not feeling the best. With all the situation that's happening right now, it's kind of hard to work in the van because pretty much everything is closed. We're self-quarantining ourselves. I think Lowe's still open, right?
I think so. At least delayed hours.
Yeah. Amazon supposedly is not shipping things that are not like necessary, but who knows? Everybody's going through crisis and chaos, and we just hope that you guys are taking care of yourself and just stay at home, and we hope that all of this passes quickly. We're putting these videos out there just because we enjoy it and we want to bring a little happiness to your life. So that's why we're doing these. I'm gonna talk to Chase. Let's see what we're doing today.
We are gonna finish up all of the wood stuff here. So we've got furring strips. I'm putting 2x2s for what are gonna technically, I guess, be our rafters. That way we have something that isn't the metal rib structure of the van to screw our wood ceiling or whatever type of ceiling we decide to do in here too. We've got some 1x4s that we need to finish out some of the furring strips with, so we'll be doing that, and then hopefully we can finish up electrical today. I keep saying that. I think every day that I've worked on the van I said I was going to do electrical, but I think today's the day, so that's kind of where we're at.
Hi friends. Yeah, I cut my bangs. I went through a mid-life crisis, and last night I said, where are the scissors, Chase? I'm cutting my bangs. Do I love them? I don't know. Chase likes them.
I like them. She hates them. Don't let her lie to you. She keeps saying she's just not sure that it's different, but she hates it.
But the truth is, they're already cut, so there's no going back. Today Chase is doing electrical things where he's still doing electrical. The weather hasn't just helped at all. So while he's doing this, that he doesn't need me and I have no idea how to do electrical, I'm gonna go and edit.
So after about the 50th day of convincing myself I was going to finish our electrical, I finally pulled the final remaining strands of 12-volt wire for our bathroom lights, our Nature's Head fan, and for some switches at the front and the back of the van. The electrical wires were wrapped in a plastic sheathing, and then, as you'll see a little later in this build, everything has been secured in place to where the chance of it moving any amount at all going down the road is virtually impossible. And from here, we'll see you in the next one.